I found me another place, a serenity spot for me. Georgia has a lot of gyms, and it's just like you just got to go out there and find them. I'm gonna give y'all a story time about the first time I went to jail. I'm in awe right now at this place. What's good, Goodie Mob? It's your girl Slim Goodie, and I'm back with another video for you guys today. And as you can tell by the title, I am gonna do a little vlog / story time. Hush! But I wanted to do it in a different location. I felt like I needed to be by some water, nature, walk the trail and stuff like that. As you see, she could be a dog today because she's being such a whiny. But yeah, I'm gonna do a little story time. I'm gonna take y'all with me. Right now, I'm about to go walk to this waterfall, so y'all will see me when I am at the waterfall. But before we get into this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. If you're new to the family, welcome to the mob. But yeah, this guy's looking at me because I'm holding the camera and talking to it. But yeah, I ain't never been to here. I never been to this park. What I love to do is I like to find gyms in Georgia or any state that I'm in and go and explore them and have fun. I love nature, so this is definitely going to be something that is going to be worth a walk, hopefully. So yeah, let's get into this video. Alright, just paid the ticket, but before I get on this hiking trail, I got to put my Crocs in sports mode. Sports mode. She's too excited for her trip. Gotta calm her the hell down. But yeah, let's go to this hiking trail. Let's get to walking, Callie.
Few inches later.
Yeah, so me and Callie went somewhere. They got like 3 different trails in this park. So we went the green way to see what it's gonna show us. But it's giving very much the road. You know, I should have went where the water was going. I should have just followed where the water was going. Because what the fuck is this? And she over here taking the lead and shit. That's fine. I'm gonna let her take the lead. But what the now where am I supposed to go, y'all? Okay, so look, I'm gonna show you. So those are the 2 different trails. Well, there's another one, but I didn't go to that one. There's the red up. I don't know if that means up that way or up this way. And then you got the green trail, which I've been following, is that way. I really want to know if there's water over here, over on that side. So which road should Slim take? The red or the green? Which one do y'all think that I took? Red or green? Let me know. I didn't know. What is it? What is this? What's the sign for when a deer stops and looks at you? Oh, and it's up there. Yep, I'm not going that way. How the hell you get from over there? Yeah, oh, he's running. Yeah, okay. So he left, but I'm still going this way. Yep, it's just not gonna be a good look and a good time. So I'm gonna just go this way, take the most difficult routes, hopefully catch some good scenery of non-animal things. So I'm really tempted to go back. Oh, and I see it still. There we go. Y'all, I ain't never been to this one, but this one's like real. This is like gives you a real rainforest, forest type feel for real. Like, look at this. You're literally in the middle of nowhere. And then right here in front of me is nothing but a field of grass. So, what? Am I seeing another animal? No. Slick want to go back, but I'm not gonna be a pussy. I'm not gonna be a pussy. I came this way for a reason. Let me just finish it off here. I just better not see no more other animals. Deers, I'm not really scared of. Oh, sorry, Callie. I'm not that scared of deers, but I don't want to be near one, if that makes sense. I just don't want to be near one. That's all. But let me go back to this trail, y'all. I haven't made it to the end yet. I don't know when I'm gonna make it to the end. But I'm glad I got her on this pack and on a leash, because if she was to see any other animal, her dumb ass would try to go after it, or worse, leave me behind. So yeah. And I think this is where the deer was at. Yeah, I'm in the middle of the woods, for real. Like, I don't know what the fuck I'm about to see. I know I'm about to see something. Come on. As long as it don't touch my dog or me, we good. But yeah, I gotta keep my eyes open, so check y'all later.
Few moments later.
Yeah, so this is making me want to go back. That one right here. Then you got red trail this way, and whatever the fuck is that way, it's a zebra sticker right there. But I don't know what the fuck. Hey, what time is it? I don't think I'm gonna go, y'all. I think I'm gonna turn back. Yeah. What's good, good tomorrow? So I finally made it to the water. Man, Callie. We're just chilling. I think she's ready to get the hell on, but it's not gonna happen right now. So I said I want to tell you guys a story, give you guys a story time about the first time I went to jail. So this was maybe like 4 or 5 years ago, and I was dating somebody at the time, and she wanted to go to the park. She wanted to go somewhere, so I wanted to take her to the park. We were gonna do a little park thing, right? So come here. Stay over here. So by that time, okay, so she came to my house. We drove my car. Like I told you before, I had a rental car at the time. So, sorry, I want to see if Kelly gonna drink this water. Come here. Anyways, so like I said, we was going to the park, and I was driving a rental. I had got into a car accident with my first car, so I was waiting on that car to get fixed. We were driving, and normally I don't have anything in the rental car that will get me, in trouble. But this time, I guess I did and didn't know it. I looked into the apartment, there was a roach in there as we're getting off the highway and everything, right? There was a cop on the other side of the street or whatever, and I noticed him, so I was like, let me go ahead and finish. By that time, I noticed him, I was already finished with the roach. So I'm laying down the windows and stuff like that, just in case. As I made that left turn to go to the park, why he's behind me trying to make the same turn, right? And when he does that, that's when I'm like, oh shit, okay, let's hope he doesn't, you know what I'm saying? Let me try to make a bunch of moves and see if he's gonna follow me. He follows me. So he pulls me over, but what he pulls me over for was no headlights. Now remind you, we're driving this whole time, I'm on the highway. She didn't bother to tell me that my headlights was off. I didn't know they were off because I'm in a rental car, so it's looking like the lights are on, but clearly they're not. I didn't know that. So he pulls me over. I guess he smells the weed that was in the car. You know, from me smoking the roach, he smelled it. So that was giving him reasons to search my vehicle at the time. So he searched my vehicle, but before he searched my vehicle, he asked me prior, did I have anything in the car that would have him arrest me? And I said no, because at the time, all I had was that roach. Ain't nothing else in my car, bruh. You can search it all you want to, and that'd be bad. But he goes back to, as he goes back to his car, getting ready for the search, I'm looking through the car to make sure, and there was my grinder. My grinder just sitting right there in plain sight. So I'm like, oh shit. So I'm trying to find ways to like just hide it to the point where I just didn't know it was in there. She's looking at me like, oh, okay, so what you gonna do? How you gonna get rid of this? All this other stuff. Instead of helping a real nigga get out of the situation, she was just sitting there quiet as hell. So as we're doing that, he comes back to search the car. He tells me to get out the car. He tells her to get out the car. We get out the car. He's searching the car. I wanted to give the grinder to her, but she acted like she didn't want to have anything to do with it or whatever. But at the same time, I guess it wouldn't have really too much mattered because she got searched too in the process. So either way it goes, one of us would have went to jail. And yeah, so he searched me and searched the car. Then he illegally searches me because if you know, men are not supposed to search females. Women are supposed to search females. But he searched me, and then he waited till the other cop car to come. Like 3 cop cars came just for a grinder, you guys. So he comes and he comes and if the lady comes and she searches me again, as I'm getting searched, I give the girl that I was with my phone so she could call my folks up and tell them what's going on. So as I'm doing that, I guess one of my exes have texted my phone on some shit, and I don't remember what the text message said, but she texted on some shit to get what's her name mad. I guess enough for her to get in her feelings to get mad for her to just let me just go to jail. So they searched me again. They put me in a police transport bus, not a police car. I was sitting in the police car talking to the police officer that was talking to me, and he had me already in handcuffs in his car. So at this time I'm like, oh shit, I'm going to jail, and he shows me what I'm going to jail for. Why this man tells me or puts on the ticket, it says paraphernalia, but gets arrested for a ½ ounce of weed. There was no ½ ounce in that grinder, and there was no weed in that car. So how the hell was there a Yo, if they make a grinder with a half of weed, they can put a half of weed in there, a ½ ounce in there, holla at your girl, okay? But long story short, they take my ass to jail, but they put me in a transporter bus like I was going to prison. As I'm going to the jail, he's giving me a whole lecture on why I should be going to jail or what I need to be doing with my life. So that already off-rip pissed me off because I'm going to jail for nothing in my eyes. I get to jail. I'm already not meant for jail. I'm going to tell you this now. Slim is not meant for jail at all. I don't care what nobody say. I could be in the street and I could be with the street. I could do a little bit of the street stuff, but I'm not meant for the street or prison, okay? Jail, cell, none of that. I'm not for that. I'm going to tell you why. So as I'm getting locked up, they tell me to take my hat off. I had an eyebrow piercing. They made me take that eyebrow piercing off. I was so mad. I had just got it pierced. So, take my photo. Right? So, then I'm sitting in the jail, like wondering what the hell am I supposed to do from here besides call somebody, because that's the only thing I can think about when you're in jail. The first thing you want to do is call somebody and tell them, get me out, nigga, help me. Okay? I asked the security guard, the officer, say, she's a trained dog, but she gets too friendly and wants to go walk up to everybody. It's not meant for that. But anyway, so I asked the security guard, I said, hey, can I use your phone so I could check my Facebook and get in contact with somebody so they can get me out of jail? She looked at me, laughed. It was like, no, you can't. Have you ever been here? No, ma'am, I have never been to jail. Can you tell? I'm asking you to use your phone. Duh. So she says no, I can't use it. My ass had, I don't know how much money I had on my card, but my ass used all of that because I'm thinking I'm about to get booked in, right? I don't know how long I'll be here, so my ass buy the $7 snack thing. They give you a whole bunch of snacks in a baggie with a toothbrush and shit. I buy that. For you to have to buy that in jail is beyond me. Y'all know y'all taking this to jail. Y'all got all the money. Y'all surprised. Come on now. Why am I paying for vending machine snacks and shit? I don't understand. So that pissed me off. So then I end up calling Apple Care, because you know you can do that. You can call Apple. They can log into your Apple iCloud, and they can get the stuff that you need to move forward. So I had called him, and he was willing to help me. He was like, yeah, I got you. You know what I'm saying? I already know. Blah blah blah. Here's some numbers that you needed. Go ahead. I hope you get out of jail. Call me back if you need anything else. He was that type of nigga. I was like, I bet. He was about to be my friend in jail. I swear to God, if I was got locked up, he was the best friend to call. So I ended up calling my ex that lived right up the street, and she helped. And I knew the one that texted me while I'm getting jail. So she texted me while I'm going to jail. I might as well call her to help me get out of jail. So, and she was Taurus, so she was a ride or die. She like, nigga, if I called her to do some shit, she was down to ride type shit. That was her. So I knew when I called her, she was freaking out. She was like, oh my God, when you in jail, that's what you get for. You know what I'm saying? And I'm telling her, like, this is not the time for that. Help me get out, call my folks, do something, try to help me get bonded out, something. So, my dad ended up coming to get me, but he ended up bonding me out. But she was like in the process of trying to get the money to get me out. My dad got me out. I was probably in jail for about 12 hours. I was locked up with one pregnant woman who got sent to the 5th floor anyways. And then I got locked up with a white person who had a DUI. So yeah, that was all bad for me. And I got out of jail and just not trusting nobody, because at that time, you know what I'm saying? Even though I couldn't call nobody, y'all knew I was in jail. No one decided to hit me up after and see how I was doing or nothing. So I was over it. And by the time I got to my job, the girl that was with me told the whole job what the hell happened to me. So I was already off rip pissed. It's like, nigga, that was not your story to tell. That was my story. But anyways, Slim never going to jail, never going back to jail. It's not what it's given. If I'm gonna do anything illegal, I'm not gonna get caught. I'm gonna be gone. Sayonara. You know what I'm saying? But I'm about to finish this trail this way, and then I'm probably gonna walk my ass back. So I hope y'all enjoyed that story. If you guys like stories like this, comment down below and tell me your first experience in jail. Maybe I'll react to it. Tell me your first time in jail, your first time experience in jail in the comments. And or matter of fact, email me your first jail experience, and I'm gonna react to it. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, let's get this trail on the road. I was gonna smoke my blunt, but there's too many people. There's too many ops here. Okay, so I gotta go. I gotta go find me a place to smoke. Bye-bye.
We gon' cook with a pot in a pan.
What's good, Goodie Mob? So I found, this has literally became one of my favorite places to come. I found another spot. Like, the waterfalls just keep coming, you know what I'm saying? And the trails is amazing. Like, I found me another place, a serenity spot for me. Georgia has a lot of gyms, and it's just like, you just gotta go out there and find them. Or any state that you really go to, there's a lot of gyms in a lot of states. You just gotta go search for them and explore them. Like, I love nature. I love water. I love hearing the sounds of nature. I love being free out here without hearing cars, without hearing other people really voices too much unless they're walking the trail. I like to meet other people who like to do this type of stuff. I'm in awe right now at this place. Like, for real. Like, I'm gonna have to bring Bay here. When she come out here, I'm gonna have to bring her here, for real. Like, I like to come here and just get my mind together, hear myself, what I want, talk to myself, release. My thing about water, the reason why I love water so much is my safe haven, is because as the water is flowing and it goes, that's how you should treat all problems and obligations and tribulations. It's like, once you deal with them, or when you have a problem of letting go, the water will teach you how to let shit go. It's just like, you just gotta listen to it. Look how, you see how easy it is to just flow? That's how we supposed to be flowing. Like, I wanna flow with the water. Matter of fact, I'm about to do some Tai Chi when I'm out here. Right now. Yeah, I'm about to do that right now. Before I leave. Yeah. It's all about self-love and self-realization. Letting go. I have a problem with letting go of stuff. So I like to run away to places like this so that I can let go of stuff. I just thought I'd share that with you guys. Taking this in this view. Oh, and I was right. I found a water snake. It was sitting and getting his suntan, sunbathing, and I got the hell on. I'm gonna show. If he's still over there when I get down there, I'm gonna try to show you guys. But he's far away. He's like a red and black snake, water snake. I don't know what type of snake it is, but I'm assuming it's a water snake because the bitch is near water. But yeah, I'm gonna show you that. I was thinking it, and I was really scared of thinking that I was gonna see one, and I saw one. See what happens when you think about stuff and you meditate and you just put too much all that energy into that shit, and it just happens. Yeah. Be mindful of what you be thinking about and what you're putting out there. For real. What's good, mom? So, I'm about tired as hell. That walk wore me the fuck out. But it was needed. I really needed that walk. I needed that time to myself, for myself, to reflect and think and just get out the house. You know what I'm saying? I advise a lot of people to take these type of walks. I take these walks and I take them as life journeys. You know what I'm saying? Like, life could be just like these walks and these trails. Like, you have so many... Why do I look like somebody I know? Life takes you through so many obstacles, and you have decisions on which path to take. So I take these trails and I make life decisions, and I decide which path I'm gonna take and how I go through that path, how I can conquer the path and the beauty on the other side of the path. And it's beautiful. It's worth taking. So I really advise a lot of people to do that. If you just want to do some self-reflecting and stuff like that, just to get away from the world. You know what I'm saying? I miss doing this with Callie. This is what me and Callie love to do during the summertime. I love taking her on hikes like this. Yeah, I'm about to close this vlog out. I'm about to give you something to eat. I'm about to head to the crib and enjoy the rest of my night, the evening. I hope you guys enjoyed this type of content. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to like and leave your comments down below and tell me what type of content you'd like to see. But yeah, we're on to the next video. Bye-bye.